Hello everyone, welcome back to Game Dev Night. Today is episode 15 of our YouTube platform series, and today we're going to finish the world map system. So in this video, at the end, we'll be able to move around on the world map, we'll be able to go into the levels, and if we beat the level, it'll actually on the world map unlock on the world map, so it'll be green to show you've beaten it, red to show you have it unlocked but you haven't beaten it, and grey to show you haven't even unlocked it yet. And next video, we'll finish this by putting in some visual information stuff like UI that says the level name, UI that tells you how many coins you've gotten on the level out of the maximum coins. All that stuff we put in the last video will actually visually show so the players know, okay, should I play the level again because I haven't gotten all the coins? We'll do all that next video, and it'll be very easy. It's going to be as short as this video. I think this video is going to be like 14 or 15 minutes. It'll be as short as that. It's going to be really simple. And then after that, I'm going to make a separate video, which is just a different little level system that'll just show levels downwards. That is just going to say level 1, play. That's it. It's just a separate level system for people who don't want to do the actual world map, because I know there's a lot of people that don't want to. But yeah, it'll be easy. We'll figure it out. And let's get into the video. Enjoy. So here we are in my world map scene. The only things different here from last video is I have a level 2 scene, which is literally just an empty scene called level 2. That's all that is if you want to copy that. And in the world map, all I have in here is a player sprite 2D. So it's just sprite 2D. I've named player. I've given it a camera 2D, and the only thing I changed here was position smoothing. It's enabled with a speed of 3 pixels per second. So this just to make the camera smooth. And on the animation player, we made 3 simple animations: idle animation, run animation, and then a select animation, which is just the player's jump animation. So yeah, the reason I'm not going to include these in the actual tutorial is we've done this before. I don't want to add another 2 minutes to the video just for a animation. So yeah, that's all that is. Cool. Now on the world map, we're going to need 3 nodes. We're going to need a color rect. We're going to need a texture rect. Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. And then we need a node 2D. Cool. And then we're going to drag the player underneath all this because he needs to be in front of it all. And then on the color rect, to get the appropriate color we need for the background, which is going to drag in our background image from a previous episode, click on color, click sample, and click on the blue. There's our watercolor, and now we can delete this background image thing right here. Now this we're going to make very big. We're just going to go into the layout, transform, make the size 400 by 400. Cool, and then we're just going to change the scale to 10. So it's going to be gigantic. And yeah, I think if we go anchor and then do center. Where's center? Am I crazy? Center. No, that is the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Let's just put it like that. There we go. Cool, big background. And then on the texture rect over here, I made a little world map that is very ugly, but it's a world map nonetheless. There it is. And then we're going to go into the layout, and then here we're going to go into transform and change the scale to 3. Cool, and now this we're just going to drag till the first level, which is this one over here, is just below the player. You don't actually have to. It doesn't matter whether you've put the player underneath the actual level. Once the game starts, the player will be moved to the appropriate position, but we'll just have it like so, just in case. And there we go. Cool. I think we can move it up one more if we want to really get it perfect, I think. No, there we go. That's right. Cool. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There we go. Sweet. So this is how it looks. If we hit play, we can see how it looks, the camera scaling and stuff, and there we go. If you want to make your map bigger or whatever, you can. I'm just going to leave mine like this so we can get on with the tutorial. I will in future update my stuff a little bit so it looks a little bit better, make the map look a lot better, and add some animations like waves and stuff just to make it a little bit more alive. I just had to quickly get it done for the tutorial. Now we can rename all these if we want, like background. And then over here, BG color, so background color. And a node to these is just going to be the level holder. And then here we're going to add a child node, node 2D again, and we're going to call this level 1, like so, and add a child node, a sprite 2D. Cool. And now on this, we're going to attach a script, which will go up into scripts, core, and then here we're going to do world map level. There we go. Go back out, and then on the sprite 2D, we're going to drag in our locked PNG, like so. There it is. And we're going to go into the transform and change the scale to 3. There we go. And now click on the level 1, so make sure you're not moving the sprite. We're going to move this to the appropriate position, which is this one over here. So we just want to overlap the level from before. There we go. So this is the only thing that's not modular, is we have to actually do all this individually, which is annoying, but you know, there's only so much we can do. Let me just hit Control D. There we go. And now I can just move down the second level to the second level position. So that's all you have to do. This will work with a tile map as well if you want to use a tile map. This will work with anything where you can just define a little position to move to, like so. So anything you want that the player moves to, that is all this level 1, level 2 is. It's what he's going to move to. Cool. Now on this level 1, I'm going to click into the script. Now in here we'll need 4 variables, and that's it. We're going to have an export var up, and it is a node 2D. We just have to declare what it is if we want to export it. Cool, and we're just going to paste this 4 times like so, and then up, down, left, right. Cool. Go into 2D, and in here all we're going to do is we're going to click on our level 1. So make sure you click on level 1. And then what do we want to do here? When we want to move down, which is here, down, we want to move to level 2. So we'll drag in level 2 to, that is left, not down. We'll drag in level 2 to down. There we go. And now click on level 2. You can see it's empty variables. And on level 2, if we want to move up, we want to move to level 1. And if we want to move right, we want to move to level 3, which doesn't exist right now, so just leave it for now. I mean, we can just for testing sake, there we go, level 3. Move level 3 to the appropriate position, like so. Next time I stream, I'll make some more levels so I can actually show the system fully. But yeah, click on level 2, drag in level 3 to right, and there we go. Cool. So it's just going to go check which position it wants to move to when you tap left, right, up, down, and move to them. And easy as that. Now we need one more script, and we are done. On our world map, attach a script. Go up into scripts again, scripts, core, and then here just world map. And there we go. We'll need a @onReady var level holder is equal to $ level holder, and then @onReady var player equals $ player. There we go. And I'll need a var levels is equal to that, which is a array. Now I do apologize, I'm just going to speed through all of this just to make it a little bit faster, and I'll explain it at the end because there's a lot to write here. And then we'll do @onReady var current level equals $level 1. Oh, no, level. There we go, level 1. Cool. And then var lerp speed equals 0.5. var lerp progress equals 0.0. And then var completed movement equals true by default. And then var lerp threshold equals 0.1. Cool. So again, I'll explain this all at the end. And now we need to do func ready player.get node animation player dot play idle. So by default, the player plays idle at the start of the game, so he actually has an idle loop. And then levels equals level holder dot get children. I'm going to be honest, I can't remember if I actually need this levels part, this over here. But for now, just follow along and we'll just delete it at the end if we don't need it. And then we want to update the levels at the start, which we haven't made yet. So go down and func update levels like so. And now we do need levels. So for level in levels, if level.name in level, oh no, was it level data? I think that's right. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And then we're going to do if level data dot level dictionary, and then level dot name, and then unlocked equals true. Just pass for now to double check things. There we go. Double equals, not just one equals. Cool. So all we're doing is we're checking the level data. And over here, we're checking if unlocked is true. That's what we're doing to see if the level is unlocked. Cool. And then we're going to do level.get node sprite 2D dot texture equals load. And then in here, we're going to drag in. So this is if the level is unlocked. So we drag in unlocked like so. Cool. And over here, we're going to change. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Go. And at the end, enter like so. And again, we're going to check again, but this time we're going to check if it is beaten. So just copy this if statement from before, paste it here, and change unlocked to beaten. So we're checking if the player has bet the level. And then over here, again, we're just going to load exactly the same thing, except this time we're not going to load unlocked, we're going to load beaten. So that's beaten over here. Cool. And now we're going to enter. I'm going to backspace this time. And actually, we're going to backspace a second time, and we're going to else. So if the level is not unlocked, we want to load the locked PNG. So all that is doing is it's looping through the actual dictionary, and it's going to update these sprites appropriately. So if we click on like level 1 over here, if we beat level, it's going to change to beaten, which is green. If we unlocked level but we haven't beaten yet, it's going to change to red. That's all that is. Cool. Just in case it looks very complex, that's all we're doing. Now we can actually start getting into more fancy things. So we go func process, and yeah, we're going to fill this out, and then we should be done. Do var target level is a node 2D, and if input dot is action, oh, we should do just pressed. Actually, we could just do if action pressed, and up here we'll do up. Then if current level dot up, and then over here we'll do target level equals current level dot up. Cool, there we go. So all it's doing is checking if we press up, and then it's going to check if the current level, which is level 1, and we're going to check if up is anything at all. So if you click on level 1, you can see up is nothing. So we're going to check if it is, and then if it is, we're going to set the target level to the up level, which would be level 2 if it was over there. And then we're just going to take this line and we're going to copy paste it. Wrong line, sorry. We're going to take this line and copy paste this one. Like so. There we go. And then we'll do up, down, left, right. Now, for anyone following along that isn't doing this series, I do apologize. This is targeted to people following the series. If I did want to do this modular to people who have not been following the series, then it would, of course, just take way too long. But yeah, if you follow the series, everything here should be fine. Cool, there we go. So all we're doing is we're going to check for all the directions players trying to move in and check if these levels are fine. So what do we have here? Level 1, down is something. So if you try to move down, it's going to set the target level to level 2. That's all that is doing. And here we're going to check for jump, which is kind of weird because we're not actually checking for jump. We're just checking for if the player wants to enter a level. But we're just doing jump because it's spacebar. Then we're going to do player.get node. Animation player again, and then dot play, and then we'll do select. So that's what I called my animation where the player jumps. And then await tree. Oh, await get tree dot create timer. Let's say 0.4 seconds dot timeout. Cool. And then we're going to do get tree again, but this time change scene to file. And over here, we're going to just drag in any of these levels. So let's scroll down and find one of the levels, which here's level 1. Let's just drag in level 1 like so. And over here, we're going to change some things up. So we're going to take this level 1 over here and we're going to replace it. So we're going to go like so, and then delete that one over there, and then do plus, and then another plus, and over here in the middle, do another one like so. Actually, no, we don't need that one. And then current level name. Cool. So what this is doing is we've just replaced that little level 1 bit of this bit over here. So it'll change it to whichever level we are on, whichever level 1's name. So if we're on level 1, level 2, level 3, this right here will just be level 1, level 2, level 3. So it's just loading whichever level we are on. That's all that is. It looks a little complex and weird, but that's all that is doing. Cool. And now we can go on with our lives. Outside of that, we go. Okay, and then all we have to do is if target and target level, oh sorry, this should be target level, dot name in level data dot level dict, which again if it's in there again, and then we're gonna check level data dot level dict, and then we're gonna do current level, target level dot name, and then we're gonna do unlocked. Cool. And one last checked and completed. I spelled that wrong. Completed movement. Did I spell that right? Yes, that is what we call the variable. Cool. So that is one long if statement. Let me read through it quickly. So we have target level. So we're checking if we actually have a target level. Completed movement, not assigned. Where is it? Completed movement. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. Ooh. Completed. I spelled it wrong over here. Sorry about that. PL. There we go. Cool. So if target level, so we're checking if the level is not null. And then if target level dot name is in the level dictionary, so we're just checking if it's in there. And then we're going to do, so this is all just a bunch of safety checks. We don't need a lot of this, but it's just to be safe. And then if level dictionary, level data name, we're just checking if the level is unlocked. Again, this is all just a bunch of security stuff, just to make sure if something gets assigned wrong, you guys don't get a bunch of errors and it freaks you out. Cool. Now we're going to do completed movement equals false because we are starting the movement, and over here going to do player dot get node, and then animation player lovely dot play, and over here going to play the run animation. Cool. And then make sure the lerp progress is set to 0.0, and then while I think its lerp progress is bigger than actually smaller than 1.0, then we will do lerp progress plus equals our lerp speed. No, that's the progress. Lerp speed plus delta. Cool. And then we're going to do lerp progress dot clamp like so. And then we're going to do lerp progress 0.0 and 0. This just means it can't go lower than 0.1. I mean 0.0, and it can't go bigger than 1.0 because of course that would be wrong. And then we're going to do player.position equals player.position.lerp, and then the target level dot global position, if I can spell it right, global position, and then the lerp progress. There we go. Cool. And then over here we're going to check something. So if the player.position dot distance to, and then we're going to do the target level dot global position is smaller than the lerp threshold, which the threshold is just how small can this be before we break. So this just means we're close enough to it, because if you lerp all the way, there's like the smallest movement you can't even see that's still going on, but it looks like you're just standing still at the position. So we're just breaking if we get close enough because it just looks weird. And then over here we're just doing await get tree. Again, we're just doing a timer, so create timer delta dot timeout. And now here, after we break, we want to do player dot position equals target level dot global position. So this is just to make sure we actually get there. And then our current level is now the target level. And then our player dot, we could just actually take this line over here. It's just the animation line. We want to make the player play the idle animation again. And then over here, we want to do completed movement equals true. And then one last change we want to make is just change this to equals like so. I don't know why I did dot clamp. And that is it. Now, before we even try this out, I want us to make one change, and that is going to our game manager. And over here, where we load into the world map, I want to set the get treed up paused scene equals to false. Just because when I tested earlier, I noticed when we actually load into the world map, the game is still paused. But yeah, let's try this out. So we can hit play. And you can see we have players over here. If I try to move in any direction, which right now I'm tapping up, down, left, right, nothing's happening. I don't move. If I press spacebar, I'm going to the level. Cool. And I can kill the enemies. But I don't know why I'm saying I kill the enemies. We know we can before this. But there we go. If we resume, now you can see the level we just beat is green, which shows we've beaten it. And we can actually move down to the next level. And again, we can tap it to any direction, doesn't work. We can't move to level 3 because it's not unlocked yet. And if we press spacebar, we load into level 2. Now, of course, I don't have a level 2 yet, but it does work. And if we go in and we press play and we hit escape and hit world map, as you can see, everything still does work. So we did it, guys. That is the world map done for now. If you have any issues, please let me know. And yeah, cool. Let me switch to Facecam quickly to say the outro. And there we have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any problems, please let me know. Again, I will make an explanation video after I finish the visual video, which will be the next one. So we'll put in the actual stuff it displays, the level information, level name. If you've beaten a level, that's up. It'll say it with words instead. And then after that, we'll do the alternative level system, which will just be a simple, like let's say you go into Minecraft and create a world. It'll show you save files like that, and you just click on it and click play. That's all we're gonna do. Just something very, very simple. Just for the people that don't want to actually make this weird world level system we made. But yeah, if you have any issues, please let me know. If you guys like the idea, please let me know too. I know a lot of platformers don't do it anymore, but the old games like Super Tarks, Mario, all that stuff, use this little world map system. But yeah, again, look out for the next video, the video that will be an alternate level system. I'll make sure to make the thumbnail a very obvious. This is the different level system video, so you guys know which one it is. Yeah, cool. Any issues, let me know. And as always, I stream. Well, I don't have to schedule out right now, but I'm going to be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, Eastern time. So Australia, New Zealand, Asia. That's the time for you guys. And for America, that'll be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, late night time for you guys. So late afternoon for the other countries, and then early for America. And of course, anybody in between will be some messed up times. I know some people in my Discord are like a 7-hour time zone difference, which is just terrible because everything's just wrong. But anyways, I'm blabbering. I'll see you guys in the next video. Any issues, please let me know. And you guys have been amazing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.